Warframe and the new weapon. Now, sadly, I will say on stream, I did do some stuff off of stream. So, for you guys, what's going to extend this video a little bit more is, because I already got one thing done. I just got to wait. So, the time behind that is I'm actually going to grind this. So, this, and then we'll do the red one because of the fact of I already have most of the parts for it. I just need to get one more handle. So I got to get one more blade. And then from there, I just got to craft them up so I can actually craft up the wrath. And then the green, so we can actually do this, which means I need to get one more blade and a handle for this. So this, I just need the blade. This, I need the handle and whatever. So we're going to be getting both of these and this on stream tonight. Main reason is I've already done the grind for this morning. I just didn't do a stream to it because when I woke up, I played for about 45 minutes to an hour and then got the frame because I was only short by a couple pieces onto it, and then basically went out and done a little DoorDash, just enough to grab me like a 2-liter of fucking soda, man. Make sure my gas is still on fucking full for a full tank. And all that goody good stuff. So I only went out and made like, what, $27? That way I can just make sure I put a little in the tank and got me a little bit of bite to eat and a freaking 2-liter, man. That's literally all I went out and got tonight. Or else I probably would have, like, dashed up to, like, 2 in the morning, which is when everything around my area closes. Alright, so there's 2 ways of doing this. We're going to do this way first, which is going to the red side. And I am doing the still path version, so I earn more for completing. So, yeah, everything's going to be a little bit on the harder side. But it'll be okay. We just do this. And we're going to join a good little squad here. If you guys are wondering what I ate, I was a fat ass tonight, boys. I let the inner child inside of me just literally choose sweets only, and I literally went and got sweets only. Now, is tomorrow not going to be that way? No. It is not. Because tomorrow night, I'm actually going to be getting... Well, I mean, it's still going to be a fat meal, but it's not going to be like candy. Okay, I ended up getting like one of the fast breaks that comes with like 2 king-size bars in like one wrapper itself. And then I had like a little bit of like donuts. And then I grabbed pretty much something to help with like hydration. That was strawberry flavored. And then from there I got like 2 liters of soda. Now we're just waiting on the game to do a little catch up, and when it catches up, we'll be good to go. Oh, it actually has caught up. We're actually already in, which means I can actually now do this. Plop that out, which will spawn that in. And we're just going to make sure we kill all the sleds that come in. Actually, one more thing I am going to do. Let's run up here, get near our main person up here. Let this person, you know, our little specter come up. Make sure they get hit with it. And then we're going to run all the way back over here. And we're just going to chill in this little ramp. This way we got 3 people nice and well impacted with this. And now I would say hold position, but once they complete it, we get teleported out of the ship immediately. We don't like actually exit and fly to the area. It starts a countdown and then teleports us in. I like it and I dislike it, because what if I wanted to like have them hold this position to watch the hold and then just come get them when the timer's about to start? Would be great, but it auto starts the timer at like 5 seconds, and then during that timer you cannot say like follow. So the only way to get the plans working is like this, and then just staying right here.
Predictable fools. Mark a course to that waypoint. Look, a cloaked vessel. Give it a love dab with the forward artillery.
There we go.
Tell it to come out and play. Well,
So it's going to say the comm shredder, and then after that, there we go. Here we go. Say, there's a timer, and poof, we're being fast traveled. And there's 2 versions of this mission. So this one's going to have the parkour in it. / like finding the little things here in a minute. And by the way, guys, I am playing in the hardest difficulty, so for me to be doing this much damage means my build is spectacularly good.
Tell those blood bags to shut up. I'm trying to concentrate.
Alongside, now we can actually hit the AoE. And I am going to let you guys know my build is actually spectacularly good even against the boss sometimes, depending on which boss it is. Oh, we have somebody that went down. I'm coming. I got you.
Full control. You know, I've always wanted a comet shredder.
Is it actually like reviving them? I think it bugged. Hold on. There. It bugged out. I got you, brother. Alright, there we go. You ain't down on my watch, brother. Don't think about it. Not happening. Not today. I'm not being hit by that either. And we're just going to come in here and melt the health now to this bad boy. Boom.
A good captain always goes down with his ship.
It's going to have us kill everybody here.
Captain he was.
And then after that, it's going to have us hack the computer. That'll be down here, so I'm going to go ahead and just stand near it. Or wait.
You, be a dear and get those cryo cans for me.
Oh, no, it's already just going to do the crowd can. Okay.
I've got my hands full.
Oh, it's locked. So hear that? Boom, 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 boom. That's what we're looking for. We're going to grab those. And every room usually has one. So you just want to run around and go to every one of the doors that can open. And this one must have already been grabbed. There we go. Last one's there. They're going to grab that. Someone's already headed that way. About to say, I know you dare. Oh, this way. Now that we got all that, it's going to do this. We're going to get into a ram sled.
To penetrate the hull of Scoria's angel. To the ram sleds.
Boop. And then now we get teleported over to do a double boss fight. So we got to kill a boss, and then it's going to have us kill another boss. Pretty much. And then we just use this to kind of like lock on and hit the enemies. It lets us like hit like this.
Here we come.
Ah, I missed those. So I guess I'm shooting left side at this point. It's fine. Boop. Now we're going to go into this door, which is going to create... Oh no, this ain't the cutscene one. That was the other one. This is the parkour one, which technically he's in the right spot. You can do it early, so if you know what to shoot at, which is this little thing up here, hop down here, shoot this. Okay, I got it. You can actually shoot those early before you walk up to the door. Oh, somebody, yep, is down. I got you. And we're about to move over into the next area. If you get crushed, don't worry about it. Usually it teleports you forward. That time it didn't for me, which is perfectly fine. We still come over here and then just ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. We are going to skip the cutscene, power buff, throw this. Make sure that gets deleted. It's going to have us kill some enemies. There's going to be one here. and then one will be right over here behind this pillar. It comes out right here. So all we have to do is kill the enemies and make sure we stay near that. Defeat the clones. Come on, boys. Oh, they probably don't have the damage output that I do. Okay, though. There we go. Grab this. Chuck it up at that. Somebody else grabs that. Chuck it at that. Whoever has it. Now we're going to start hearing some shimmering in a minute. Okay, someone killed him. Good. You're going to hear shimmering, and they're going to get marked, as in, like, enemies it'll say to kill. They're going to drop more of those things that we actually throw at this. Usually they spawn, like, here. They'll spawn on the side ramp back there, and then they'll have someone that runs down and comes to this side. Right here. So we do that. We'll see a marker here in a minute pop up. That'll look like that marker, just one that has the little, there we go. Where's the little marker guy at? I'm not doing all the damage buff I can. There we go. Somebody got it, I believe. I'm about to say, it's trying to pull him in. I got you, brother. There we go. Always good to bring somebody in that has overshield. Because overshield technically is god mode, and it even turns the hardest difficulty into easy. That's why I love my Rhino Prime. Another person you can run is like Frost Prime, but there you go. See, we got 20 Crimson Talons, and you actually get somewhere between 15 to 20 per run if you're doing it in the hardest difficulty. And that's why I'm doing it this way, so we don't have to farm for as long to do it, which is actually pretty good. So if you guys are looking to do it, it's really easy to get the new frame. Oh, actually, we got 29 on that run. Heck yeah, baby. All right. But to show you guys, we already have the new actual frame started into the craft here. There's the neuroptics, the chassis, and the systems. An hour and 32 minutes, I'll be able to like collect these, and then I'll be able to come over here and I'm just gonna do this. That way, technically, Orion should have been the first thing that pops up because it's OR, but it's not wanting to actually do the search by that. That is actually Warframe. That is weird. I know I have them. Here they are. Cyrus and Orion. I already have the blueprint. As you can see, I'm crafting the 3 pieces. From there, I'll be able to craft Cyrus and Orion. What we're grinding for now is actually going to be the melees. So, like, Pride and then the other one, which for some reason is not wanting to show up here, even though I do own the blueprint for it. So they're still having a UI bug, it seems like. And I can show that because if I go to the relay, which I'll show you guys where that relay is and how to get into each mission and keep starting it from the relay. But that's actually weird because even, as you can see, we got the Pride Blade. They're not setting them in here how they should be. But Wrath right here, you can see we do have the blade for it. Oh boy, they still do have a UI bug. Because I'm going to show you I own more parts than just those. Hold on. Let's go to the computer, and I'm going to show you guys where to go. So you're going to go to this little icon here. We're going to go down to the Uranus Proxima. And you can either start it through here, so the Kuva Witch or the Scoria's Angel. But right here's where you actually trade in those little things you see me earn there at the end to actually get a couple things, which are pretty cool. So I'm just going to choose one that is busy. Head on in. Also get a drink of my drink at the moment. There we go. Whee! Which is right here is where we're going. And it's to this dude right here.
I apologize.
Richard's Hundhow.
Steal.
And right here's where you can buy up the different things. And yes, they are expensive. But what I wanted to show you is if I go to the Wrath, you can see I do have the handle. I do have a blade. I need the blueprint. And I actually need a secondary blade. So we're going to go ahead and trade in the red for that. So we go over to the version where it just shows the red. And I need to grab another blueprint for the Wrath right here. So we're just going to go ahead and purchase one. Because technically now I got 2 blades, 1 handle. Now I need to get up the red to get the Wrath blueprint itself. And then be able to get that. And then we're also going to be going for this as well. So the next thing I actually get is actually going to be this, which hopefully... Oh, it's the blueprint for it. But I have the stuff to craft it. All right, so we're going to have to go to the red side. So what you can do is go up top. And to the right over here is going to be the green. And then to the left is the red side. Show that? See? Red flags. You can look for the banner/flags. And you'll know which side you're on. But also the portal to get to the ship area is also red. Boop. And then you're just going to interact with this little computer. And then you're going to interact with the little computer right here. It says begin still path, or you can change difficulty. I'm going in still path because that's the hardest version. And time to head in. Ooh, we got a random. But maybe by the time we load in, we might get a squad of 4 instead of now a squad of 3. There we go. There's the 4th one. So, easy way to start that. That's where you go and do your little trades for this little area to get the new melee weapons, which is Wrath, and the other one is Pride. And then you're able to get the new Warframe this way. Super easy to do. Just it's very time-consuming for the grind, and it's also time-consuming to build them, because once you actually craft everything, like when you do the crafts, you have to wait 12 hours for the pieces. And then it's the 48 to 72 hour craft for the entire frame itself after you do the pieces. I think that's the downside to this game. Is you grind a lot to actually use the thing, and then you have to like wait forever to use it after you start to craft on it. Oh, come here, you. Here, let's just do this. Make sure we get my extra armor out here, just because that's actually going to give us a little extra damage. We'll even do this. Kill them. Make sure this guy gets revived. There we go. Super easy. And then we're going to go ahead and chuck this guy out. Pokeball Spectre Wisp. Come out here, please. That way, we got multiple Warframes over here because we even still got a Wisp. Garuda's actually really good. Although I would have preferred a Gara with the proper build on that for the room nuke. The Nova Prime, which also Nova can basically room nuke, and then Culvero, which, you know what? We got a GG squad, brother. We got a GG squad. And then me, that actually gives off the buffs and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, the Garuda here actually could have been ulted out to being a Frost Prime, which I do need to get the parts to do a Frost Prime, because there's a build you can actually use with Frost Prime. And I gotta wait for one of my friends to get on that actually has the Syndicate unlocked to get the actual like mod from it that I need for Frost Prime. But Frost Prime will be able to give the group Overshield and keep giving it to the team, so we can go from, with a Rhino Prime here, 15,000 Overshield, or 13 at the time right now, 13 grand. We're able to go up to 40, 50, 80, like 80,000 Overshield plus, which means we do even more damage, which is great. because if you guys don't know the gun version I'm running, I do the more shield I have, and that does count towards overshield. Overshield and regular shield, it counts both. The more shield I have, the more damage it does.
Supply transports. Destroy their cargo and send them running.
And I have a little clip where I'm actually going to upload later because I saved it before I started my stream when I done the first run of this. I literally was hitting red crits only on the main boss, and I have like a clip of it that I'm going to upload. And there's a thing I missed with one of my other weapons I had that I was hitting like absurd high red crit numbers. I'm talking about over and hardest difficulty, like Steel Path, level 250 plus enemies, and I was literally just red critting the crap out of them. It was basically insane. And it's Rigo, and you get more crystals. Sorry, I can't fucking speak today, dude.
Look at that. Right
Beep,
back
beep.
to home.
And this is what we look like right now.
Mark a course to that waypoint.
But there we go. Artillery disable cloaking. As soon as I do that, we'll enter the cloaking field, and
With the forward artillery.
we'll be having the little timer. It teleports us, so we'll just go ahead and set up here with the pilot, because I doubt we're going to get sledded. Yep, knew it. Boop. Oh.
For boarding. Cover me, Tenno.
I hit my head. Right now, I do very minimal damage. The more kills I get, also the more damage I start doing after the kills. As you can see, I'm up to 30 grand now.
I get stuck with the desk job. You get to kill them all.
Oh, I don't even have my other thing going. Look at that. It reset it. I forgot about that. Now look at the damage output. Literally 2 seconds and they just get alt-delete. Come on, brother. You gotta have, like, dude, you coming into these, you gotta have the shit where you can just push triangle and, like, have it done. We should not have to wait for you to do that.
What was yours is now ours. What do we have?
We're gonna make you even more weak.
Ship's captain? Finally, a challenge.
You went into a god mode for some reason, which is very weird. I think I done way too much damage to you than what we're supposed to, because he is now god moded. Hence the gray health bar. Oh, here we go. And now you guys can see the big, massive damage spike he is taking. Also, we can do an even better version of Rhino, so I'm doing the little, like, hoop-de-hoo where he actually does a little bit more damage that way as well. But there is a Rhino build I could have brought. I think I gotta go over here. Where I can have the enemies, like, on a stomp, get raised up. And then I do even more damage on the raised enemies. Is it not gonna give me a little... No, it isn't. Okay, weird.
You, be a dear and get those cryo cans for me. I've got my hands full.
I hear one, but it's like... Oh, it's like way out here on this one. There we go. So...
Everything we need to make those ram sleds pierce a capital ship. To the ram sleds!
Oh, ram sled part. So we can actually just do this. Howdy, brother. You look digitally. Two out of 4. I think there is like a collectible we can get here. I'm just overlooking it, so is everybody else. I think I picked it up like the first time I ever played through. I picked it up once, and then after that, I just never found it again. Alright. I guess I'm going to be gunning the left side again.
Hands to yourselves, everyone.
There we go. It's about the... Yep. And then right here, we can go ahead and skip that. And it's going to be through this door here.
Ta-da! It's me.
And to show you guys you can shoot it early, just frick that. Well, I was going to show you, but somebody already clicked the door.
To get that gate open.
I'm not going to do a lot of damage. I'm only at like 6,000 over shield. There we go. Damn, boys. You guys let a Spectre get ahead of you. Do this. Same thing. Stomp.
How should we do it this time?
Let's make it messy.
Same thing. They're going to kill that. It's going to be the same thing again. We just come over here. Oh, I want that. Energy dope. And it's going to go right over there. Man, I already done this too much. Alright, he's going to spawn in right down here. He moved right here.
Pino, you fight well. Vina is unworthy of such noble fury.
If I was unworthy, you wouldn't be here, Ryoku. Just admit it. You need me.
There we go. Now we gotta look for the other enemies. Like this. One more. He's more than likely gonna come from this side. Yep, he's over there somewhere. Oh. There we go, and this one should be done.
Ryoku's crew will patch him up, but he will always
Easy
know.
peasy.
Vina defeated him before the great and terrible Hanhao.
Alright, I complete one more mission. But there we go. See, between 15 to 20 each time you play it. That's giving me a lot of blueprints, though, to be honest. Like, just the main blueprint for them. $25, baby. And we're right back in here. And here is where we can go to the other side and show you guys how to start it. So we go to the green side now instead of the red. And you're just going to follow it over, and the portal's going to be green. And then the same thing. You're just going to hit the little computer that's right here. And then start her up. I like that. Boop-oops. Simple, simple. I'm gonna let somebody else pilot the ship. I need to put the tier 3 stuff on, though, at some point. So I have to go to the railjack, throw the tier 3 on now, so I can get out of the tier 2 stuff and get into tier 3. Or actually, I could be tier 4. I think you have to combine them or something to go up in tier. This one should be the other version.
I have challenged the Butcher Vina to an assassin's duel.
I'll let them do the gunnery stuff.
Brink of oblivion. She must know I am her better.
I haven't really done a lot of railjack missions, to be honest with you guys. That's why I'm not flying it. Whenever I start doing more along with just all my friends, where we don't care to like waste a little time, then I'll do the piloting to my own ship and stuff.
Smash the biggest asteroid and take its ore for our ship.
Yeah, this is this one.
Move into position. Collect the asteroids. Halt or not, now is the time to strike. Neutralize the stragglers!
Iron skin and do this. Hey, we're at 15 grand this time, which is great. And now they gotta go through and do all that, which is where we're gonna just see about that. Let's see. Throw you down. That way I have a little, like, guarding companion for guarding back here. Even though I don't think we're going to have to, like, actually guard this. But yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Location marked. Move out.
Enter the shattered moon. Come on, boys. Get over there to it.
Turrets ahead. We must hit them first.
Oh, yep, we are going to have to protect from sleds. Alright, I got it. Don't worry about it. Gotta break his shield first. Screw it. Alright, we got one more, like, turret to destroy. Come on, you can do it. Destroy that turret!
Ready forward artillery. Chip that ice away.
Alright, yep. Break the ice. Oh, there we go. Teleport! See, that is how that should go every time. Call ciphers, baby. And this is the other version of it. So this one, we just gotta kill everything in the room. And then it's gonna say, like, marked enemies or malls or whatever. And we gotta kill those. Hold on. Let's do this. Which, that is a mall right there. The giant, like, crawling worms is the maws. One more to kill. It's right there. It is dead. Oh, if I didn't hit my head, that would have been a lot better. Wait for it. There we go. Now it's going to ask us to fight a person down here.
We cannot leave any alive.
Oh no, it's going to be this. So where is that? It usually gives us like a thing where you have to kill. You kill their champion.
Yes.
Oh, it's right here.
Now release that door.
Which is this dude here. We're just going to go ahead and buff roar, which will now pull everything in.
Dispatch this roadblock.
There we go. Skip the cinematic. Look around. Because we gotta hit the little sleds or whatever coming towards us. Everyone gets to see it differently, but there we go. Oh, where is my sound at the moment? Like, I have some, but I don't at the same time. Like, where I'm supposed to be hearing everything, I am not. I'm only hearing the explosions of the things right here. There we go. Boop. I heard the fast travel. Okay, there's my sound. It's back. See right here? It's going to force everybody to, like, sit still for a second.
Ryoku, you are so predictable.
There we go. Use this. Buff myself. And now we just got to wait on all the players to get here. All right, we'll just do this to make sure everybody kind of gets to see the way to go. And you can see my little dudes actually do a little bit of damage.
To be torn asunder. My hound shall have disgrace.
Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Not going to let me do it. There we go. Boy, what did you think you was going to do? Get out of here with that. Alright, sorry, I had to res somebody. Oh, it is bugged. Okay. I think they already killed him and just bugged that on my side. The final boss room is usually where everything's going pretty good. My Nautilus is down. Means I have to actually walk over everything.
She has me. Find a way in and take her out.
Here I am. Come get me.
Oh, they already done all that. Nice.
Make a poor sacrifice.
She's gonna come down. We're gonna proc the crap out of her just to make sure. And crit like a motherfucker. There we go. Super easy.
Next time, choose me.
$19. As you can see, it's between 15 and 20 again. And it is absolutely that easy, by the way, guys, to get either versions of this. As you can see, that was 25 in one go. All right, and then again, you just run over, hit the green side, and go if you want green, or run over to the red side if you guys want to do red. In this case, which one are we actually the lowest on? Right quick, let me actually check. Oop, keepsakes. We have 87 of the green. I actually need to go red. So we're actually going to go to the red side here in a second. So which is Scoria's Angel. Yeah, because we only have 54. Actually, we're still quite low on red because it actually takes 90. But I should be able to go to red now. Well, not red, but 1, 2, 3. I need 90 on the red. The green, where we have 87. Let's go ahead and grab this. Because that's that. And then we need one more of these. And we already own that. As you can see, it is check marked. All right.
You should visit me more frequently.
And we needed red, so I believe it is this side. No, this is green. I do need to get green again because that is the one we just spent. But start with red. Get that up. And it's going to be the same thing over and over and over, guys, because we're grinding for the new frame. So to do that, we just got to play. Mm-mm-mm.
Disease bags incoming.
Alrighty.
Cleanse these wretched boils.
Oh, it's a Juggernaut this time.
Is that all? I was just getting started.
Oh, I love it. We got a Frost in here, I think. No, we don't. What? It's weird. Because I didn't do anything to actually give myself 20,000 of the overshield. That's actually kind of weird. But yeah, I'm going to get the double wings, start to craft on those too.
And send them running.
So that's the next thing I'm going to go for is the double wings. Because I think I'm only shy by like, what, one blade now? I already got all the pieces to the frame. I believe technically I'm down by one blade just for one of the melees. So yeah, I don't mind to do that. I have no clue how much focus I actually can earn at the moment. On top of like when I pick that up, there's no one in here to kill.
Give chase.
Look at all this ammo.
They fled right to a massive cloaking signature.
Go ahead and throw this.
Hit it with the forward artillery. Let's see what's on the other side.
And we'll just kind of check that. Oh, we're already on the... Okay, nice.
This is how he survived. Tenno, prepare for boarding. Tenno, on me.
Of course. Hit my head.
Attackers! Keep them off my back.
I'm coming. Oh, hold on. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have energy. Got you now, brother. I had to go into my other mode, so I wouldn't die.
Cover me, Tenno. No fair! I get stuck with the desk job. You get to kill them all. Keep fighting. I've just found something very interesting. Security disabled.
So that's how fast it should be every time. We got one of you in here. I'll do that.
Yoku, what was yours is now ours. Here comes the head of the ship, decapitated. Was it good for you?
As always, not super hard to do. I have okay survivability as well, as long as I actually pay attention.
You, grab me as many cryo canisters as you can find. Meanwhile, I got a little project of my own.
One's already gone to that one. Oh, I'm out of ammo on the other thing. Okay. I was like, why am I hitting like a wet noodle? And I was like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm using my impetus. That is just the proc machine, my dude, to get them weak.
Look! Everything
There we
we
go.
need to make those ram sleds pierce a capital ship.
Oh. Oh, I was going the right way.
Get in that ram sled.
Technically, there's two ways to it, but we're just going to use this one. Whee! The rhino beat him. Let's get it, baby. The fat man beat him. Sorry guys, I was getting a drink in my drink.
Here we come.
Boop. I thought this was the...
Ta-da! It's me! Locked. Blow the mag coils to get that gate open.
I thought you'd never come.
Oh, no, get off that. Game. I did not touch anything that makes me roll. Thank you.
Come
This.
now, Ryoku.
This.
Let's give old grandpa a grand finale.
You have a little
fight
stomp.
only for the thrill. It blinds you, makes you weak.
Wait on this. Come on. Go ahead. There we go. Him when she moves here.
Lead for you, not
Ryoku. You should know by now. I'm not giving you a choice.
Okay, we just gotta wait. No, it went into the pit. That one's gonna be unobtainable.
I seek no glory. Before your savor it.
There we go.
You fought well.
You better purge those wounds quickly, Ryoku. I want to go
And easy peasy. I like the other boss battle more, but works. And then there you go, you can see we're getting those now, which is great. Boop. Ah, 29. And we're already back to 9 million credits. That is actually awesome, to be honest. And now I think green path is what's needed. And as you guys, I am playing in still path. It is still path. I need to go to the green. Busy. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, see, we got 80 something to the red now. We definitely need to build up the green side. But to show you, if we go to the red side right quick, I need 90 to get this, which actually that's what I was short on. It's just the blueprint for the Wrath. So we gotta do one more red, and then technically what? One more green to get this, and then I gotta run a lot of red and greens to get this, because they're 50 apiece. And then you guys can get the different like Lin set as well, which is like the black and green one here. There's even like other skins. And all of this, which actually, what do these actually do? On aim, 0.2 explosion radius, plus 50% damage, and 3% ammo efficiency for every 1 meter radius lost. Okay. Damage on heavy attack. Restores 5% of max shields. Okay. Stats, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Not bad. And I think these are just the same.
My daughter. She has changed herself so much.
Yeah, those are still the same.
I barely
Okay.
So, you too abandoned me.
I'm torn. What do I want to go for first? Actually, we'll do the red to go ahead and get the red melee. So this side, right? No, this is green. This side. So I think the green is my favorite, like, boss to fight, but we're going to be doing the red. Just so I can go ahead and get the red melee. Last time technically last time for, like, a weapon, I need to do the red. After that, technically I need to do the red to do the Imafura, or technically I should say the wing, like I have here, just the one that does it to both sides and not just this one. So I'm gonna be doing a good portion of the stuff again. But like I said, we're gonna do the stream till we get it all. This ain't gonna be one of those late, just 5-minute streams, man. We doing some good stuff tonight. And if you guys want to play with me, you have a chance at running into me if you're doing the same thing, as long as you're within the same, like, servers, pretty much. Wee. What team? Mesa, Uriel, and a Wisp. Wisp is good. Uriel's good. Mesa? I mean, I guess everybody has their own favorite primes, but each prime has their own unique area to go to, and a Mesa for this I don't think is worth. But who knows? I could just be wrong. I could just be stupid. Maybe Mesa's good. I just don't feel it myself. It makes me want to, like... It's this one, right? Yeah. Show profile. Let's see what their Mesa looks like. Bland. Okay. They're the same mastery I am, but they're bland as fuck when it comes to, like, design. I mean, I've heard the saying less is more, but in this case, less is actually less. Alright. Let's make sure we threw this out. Now we have 2 Wisps. As you can see, Wisp Prime with a Wisp Prime here as well.
Good. Again.
Destroy the cargo.
They're running. Give chase.
Oh, they're doing the cloaking thing right now. We're probably, like, good to go.
Cloaked vessel. Give it a love dab with the forward artillery.
We'll go ahead and do this. That way it already does the timer, but I'm also going to be able to already go ahead and have some extra energy on me.
Well. Ryoku's Comet Shredder. This is how he's supplying his units.
Yep.
Tenno, prepare
Add the
for
film.
boarding.
Reason I done that is because it resets this, where I would love to make sure I have my
Attackers! Keep them off my back. Tenno, on me. Tell those bloodbags to shut up. I'm trying to concentrate.
Okay, they're almost dead. Almost dead.
Just found something very interesting.
Oh, it's doing the auto breach.
Get those
So I couldn't, like, use the other thing. It was actually going to just regularly auto breach. The other thing I have, we're resetting my
now ours.
abilities.
What do we have here? Ship's captain? Finally, a challenge.
Challenge? What you mean? That was barely even anything, game.
Always goes down with his ship. What a good captain he was.
Yeah, he's dead. It's going to have us search here in a minute. And one's probably going to be right there. Okay, they're getting that one.
Be a dear and get those cryo cans for me. I've got my hands full.
3 out of 6 already done. Okay. Thank you. I was going to say fit between that. I'm jumping over it.
All of Scoria's angel. Quick, get in that ransom.
There. Oh, I see him down to the right now.
I've had better nights. Ta-da! It's me.
So to show you, you can break that before they get over to it. Break that. And check that out.
I thought you
No longer do we need to shoot those. We already broke them, which means we can just go ahead and move forward. And there we go. That's simple.
You lack both honor and discipline. You sully the Stalker's legacy.
Go ahead and do this.
Sully his legacy? Like me. He's an animal driven by vengeance and bloodlust. We both know it. Why won't you admit it?
Come on, I know you're coming out right here somewhere. Or at least it, oh wait.
I will not bleed for you. Not today.
Horyoku, you should know by now. I'm not giving you a choice.
I'm going over here just for the extra ammo.
The stillness before your death. Savor it. Technique without thought is chaos. Thought without technique is dead.
We're going to go for the ammo. Somebody else already got it. It's all good. And that's how easy it is to get it done. Doesn't take too long to do this mission. Boop. Plus 20, which actually puts us into 100. Which means I'll be able to get the other part. And then I'll just have to do the little bit to get a little bit more of the red. And then we got to do the green. And we'll be able to get the other part. as well. Boop.
Approach. Hello, little maker. How may I... Are these trinkets? All I have.
All right, red. Do this. Buy the blueprint. Purchase, baby. There we go. And then now I'll be able to go craft the red. And then I might go ahead and just shoot up and do a green. Just so I can do the second blade.
They have been seduced from you.
Because it is like, what, 45? I'm at 42? Yeah, let's do one green. And then go ahead and get the blade and craft both. And then we'll only have one more thing after that to do, but see, green. Which this is my favorite version of it. So time to get in and actually fight the good boss version of this now. Meep. Alright. Start that. And already joined a squad. Look at there. Heck yeah. And because I'm only going to be using 40 something out of whatever, when I make the 20, I'll actually won't have to do as much again for the green to get for the next part, which will be the final thing we need. I just don't have the plat to rush everything. And that's also because I didn't DoorDash for the plat. I only got the money to actually do gas and food at the moment. And pay my internet and pay for my power and electricity at the moment. Mainly my my toilet broke, so for a couple days here and there, I forgot to like shut it off because for some reason the actual like float in the like pretty much in the valve area did not want to go all the way up, so it was letting my toilet constantly run. So literally, it's like having a faucet turned on that was constantly going for a little bit here and there, which didn't raise my bill that much higher, but that's more money I got to put out to pay for the water bill, pretty much. Into the asteroid fields. That means I can throw this. And I'm not even like max armored up, baby, because there we go. 60,000 armor. And that's why a frost is actually really good. Wait, we don't have a frost. What? Okay, I'm actually genuinely confused because the only person I knew done this was Frost, and that was like from people coming in my stream and telling me Frost done it. How is other people? Because I don't think it was a subsume thing, because I thought it was like a thing you had to actually get to let one of Frost's abilities actually give like the overshield. But holy crap, we're gonna be out. We're gonna be dishing out a good amount of damage, dude. And when I say good amount, I mean like. Boys, all we need is me. Don't worry about it. I can't see. My screen is just white. There we go. More. Where are they? Oh, right here. Don't worry about it. They'll die. Don't worry about it. Howdy, Kyle. Drink time. Never mind. Did I say drink time? I meant shoot a boss time. Yeah, Control Delete. He's already down. So is his boy, and then so are those boys. It's a fire back here. There. Don't worry about it. We Gucci. God dang it, boys. I sat down for like 1 second to get a drink of my drink. And you already letting more people on. What is all it is? I need ammo, dude. Like, bad. There we go. There, we'll make sure he gets healed. Jesus Lord, boys.
Location marked. Move out.
Ammunition, please. Would be great.
Turrets ahead. We must hit them first.
Okay, is it safe for me to be able to get a drink now? Because, dear Lord. Hey, I actually got to take a drink of my drink. Alright, how you boys doing over here with the stuff? Oh, I have an idea. We're gonna get boarded. Hold on.
Ready forward artillery. Chip that ice away.
If I'm not mistaken, this is actually the highest leveled enemies at the moment. So more armor, more health, more shield. 1 out of 3. Come on, boys. 2 out of 3. We can get it. There we go. One more. 3 out of 3. You can do it, I believe. Without getting ram sledded. Come on. You can do it. Hey, I knew you could do it. Just gotta believe. Oh, this is the one that has the
Spies tell me that Vina has been toying with a very dangerous
ACs.
Breach that door.
I'm nerfed mid-game. Don't worry about it, though. I hit the Nova, boys. Get out of here. Over here. Hey, my fat butt actually fit between that door before it closed.
Duty calls on us to eliminate all resistance. that door.
I'm gonna let you know now. A lot of damage is about to get outputted.
To test themselves against you. Let them try.
Belgian. I love the ability, man. It's actually really, really easy. Oh, we can actually turn around with this. Okay, I didn't know you could actually look backwards with this, to be honest. Sorry, I was too busy, like, looking around. I didn't realize you can actually get a 360 view with it. Gonna move over here. This is the door one.
Ryoku, you are so predictable.
I have awaited this.
You represent an embarrassing mistake. And what do we do with those sisters? We shred them.
You lay down to them? I think that would be what you actually should have said. You know what, boys? You want a really good bar to hear? Just like the prince's last name, she was a really good Leia.
She has me. Find a way in and take.
You want to hear another bar, boys? Next time you tell someone you broke their neck, their ankles, tell them you Melmaned them. Think of Madagascar.
Here I am. Come get me.
Oh boy, this is gonna be. Oh no, this is gonna. Ooh, this is gonna be broken. Oh boy. Honey Bunch, you are mistaken what you think you are gonna be able to do. I'm just gonna put it that light.
Eat your heart. If it were worthy.
Wait for them to do that. Peeps. Okay, I was about to say.
Feel my blades.
And that, my friends, easy peasy.
Fool. I am eternal.
Too easy, baby, too easy. Don't mind me, boys. We looking beautiful. Alright, we need to actually go over and actually craft out the thing. So we need to actually go to, technically it's miscellaneous. And actually, which one did we get all the stuff for again? I think it was the red one. So I need to go down and find Wrath. So WRA. And we do the blade. It's a 12-hour craft? And I gotta craft 2 blades, which technically means I'm waiting 24 fucking hours before I can even craft the weapon. Which means it's a 48-hour craft to get the weapon. Warframe, couldn't we have just done like the regular thing, you know, when you grab a prime or even like a regular other weapon and it asks for like the blade and handle, it actually just gives you the blade and handle, you don't craft it? Or at least if you're gonna make us craft the blade and it needs ×2, let us have like it's like blade 1 and blade 2, but have them have a separate name. So this way we can craft them at the same time. I should only take 12 hours to craft all 3 parts. I should not have to do 12-hour craft on the first blade and a whole separate 12-hour craft on the second, making it 24 hours before I can even use the melee. Which means it's 48 hours. Technically a little under, because I can go grind for the other melee, but you get the idea. Once I do the green melee and I craft the handle and a blade, I'm going to have to wait the 24 for another blade again. And to show you guys that, let's actually go ahead and... Oh, wait, actually, has it been 2 hours? Has the stream been 2 hours? I got 22 minutes left on these. And then I'm waiting 3 fucking days to get them. Alright. But we need to actually go buy up the last little part I need for the other melee, or melee, however you want to say it. So, right here. Go to a busy. I don't like that Warframe. You already had backlash of people hating the fact of, like, having to wait basically, what, like, 3 days for the main Warframe craft and then 12 hours for the parts, which technically is, like, basically 3.5 fucking days before you can use the actual Warframe. People already dislike that. On top of, now you are telling me a weapon is going to do the same. That's crazy. But anyways, we got to go to the green side and buy up the last piece we need, which is actually the secondary blade. Boop, boop. And now we got 2 blades, 1 handle, and 1 of these, which means we can go start the craft on that shit. Go ahead and leave, start the craft, and then go in and farm, so I'm not having to, like, add extra time to myself. And I don't know why it didn't actually put me back in that room for me to be able to get that and then come over here and start the craft to both at the same time. But that was actually kind of weird. And what is the name of the other melee again? It's actually up. It is Pride. And we're mining, not miscellaneous. PRI. And we need to make a Marquis Theist. Where the fuck do I farm that? Polished and cut to perfection. Blueprint sold by Smoke Finger and Fortune. Oh my god, I gotta do the goddarn open world for the other version. I hate you, Warframe. I thought my mining days was over. And now I have to go hold the fucking miner again. The fucking cutter. On the stones that also have the bit that can go inside of areas, so you get the glitched ones that spawn under the ground so you can actually see what you need to cut. Oh boy. Warframe. No. That's GG. Oh boy. I would rather have like had a new node open up on a Proxima and farm the resource through it than having to go and use a mining the Nauseum cutter in an open world. It was already a headache to do that for the Warframes and any weapons through that, alongside anything you had to craft from the open world. Now we're doing that with new content. Oh boy, no, Warframe. You really shouldn't have on that. And I'm meaning that like you shouldn't have. Do I even have anything for Frost? Hold on. Okay, I got the oh, but it's the regular. It's not the prime. Do I have any relics for Frost inside of here? So if I do this, we type in. Please tell me I am not completely missing any. I am completely missing them and they're vaulted. I just want to rock back and forth in my chair right now and then just say woosah because are they at least tell me they're over here in the Prime Resurgence maybe?
About the good stuff for all time's sake.
Oh no, it's Equinox and Wukong. Yikes. Oh boy. Do I have anything for the Typedo? So the handle's under that. At least the main blueprint's under that. I don't really care too much for it though. So 2 parts drop in a good spot. This one drops in a horrible spot, which is rare. And I'm not going to worry about it too much. Because realistically, if I really wanted the Typedo, it's only like 2. I can go out and DoorDash for that easy tomorrow if I really wanted it. Because to get the 2, it's $20. I mean, I can easily do that. That's not a problem. Especially when I make like, what, $40-$50 per day in DoorDash, which is not bad. Which still allows me to throw 20 in the tank and then basically have $30, well, $10 to buy me like what, like a 2-liter, a little bit of a snack, and then throw 20 at this and be able to get it if I really wanted it. And do I? Not really. But I'm just saying it would be kind of easy. It actually would be. But none of this is telling me get it, because it's not. I'm looking at it like this is kind of stupid. Like that looks good, but I already own it. None of these are worth it, but maybe like if you want to collect it like this and like the actual weapons, but I don't know. Then the Stradivar, I think, to be honest with you, I need the stock and I need the main blueprint, but I already own a Lith S3 relic. I got 3 audio I can spend as well, but see, I already have the receiver. Which means I need the barrel. I need the. What was that again? Under here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. The blueprint and the stock. So there's actually 3 pieces to that I'm going to need, and I don't really care about it.
Don't rush into things.
Same as like the Warframes that are up there. Actually, I didn't even look at one thing. Hold on. Game. Get that off my screen. Thank you.
Primes. As bright as
Third.
our
15 days. On the next one is Titania and Gara Prime dual pack. Warframe. Oh boy. I'm not gonna lie, both of these frames here, you can get cheaper through plat than you do through this. And that's the same with like Wukong Prime and Equinox Prime. Let's be honest. Like if you're running both of those, like you're only gonna end up paying like what? 120 plat for Equinox and maybe like 90 to 95 plat for Wukong, compared to getting what, like spending 40, 50 bucks to try to pick both of these up if you're doing that outright.
Damn. Sure I can't tempt you?
Do you know how much you actually only need to spend? You would only have to get this. You'd be spending 20 bucks to get both off of another player, compared to the 40, 50 to 60 bucks. Because to be honest with you guys, to get both of those, and I feel like pointing this out because Warframe really ripped everyone off at this point. Because that costs 3 Regal Aya, which, by the way, if we actually go to look at Regal Aya, for 3, you're going to be spending 20 bucks, which means you're spending 40, let's say 45 after tax and everything, because this is going to go to like 24, like I think 24 bucks after tax, which means actually you're technically spending 48. It's going to be 24 and 24, which is going to be 40 for the first bit, and then the 4 and 4 adds up to be 8. So 48 bucks, but we'll just call it base flat 50 bucks. Or, you know, you could go, okay, we'll grab 7. And again, that is still 40 something bucks to do that with. You saved like just a couple dollars there. And then like it's like freaking 80, 90 bucks just to grab like 15 Regal Aya. And as I was saying, like instead of paying 40 bucks, okay, to grab 2, and that's not including if you wanted to go for any of the weapons or any of the gear sets like up here. Compared to only spending 20 bucks to get 380 plat, where you can do literally 120 plat for each, because at that point that's only 240 of the plat, still leaving you basically 100 plat left over to actually throw on mod capacity and work on actually still doing your formas and shit. Like, Warframe is just overpricing all their frames when it comes to the Regal Aya. Massively overpricing. Same as like if you wanted this, guys. There's the price. And yeah, you get 3,990 platinum. Affinity boosters and all. You know, without having to spend plat to get them, you just get them outright, which is great for the affinity and resource booster. And I don't think it's a bad Warframe. I just think they're still overpricing it. Let's be honest. Yeah, everything added up in there might seem to be around $140 worth of content. But if we think about it, it's really not. To me, this is probably worth like 70 bucks. Not 138. It's like 70. Because going straight for a Prime Access pack with grabbing everything should count for, like, if you're trying to, you know, spin the higher versions, which should give you discounts per like the platinum or whatever, what goes on, which is kind of like, in a way, if I was to go get platinum, notice like, yeah, it's expensive, right? Especially 3,450 plat. But you get what's called loyalty, which is like, you know, if you go higher in number for the plat, you get a certain amount of discount. That's how this should kind of work. Because it is 3,000 something plat, as if I was going for that. nearly 4,000 plat. So I should actually get like the plat discount and then the resource day boosters, which already gives you, the thing you don't have to spend for it. And to be honest with you guys, if we actually quickly go look at over here, the wish list here, and scroll all the way down, you are actually going to see they're only like 400 plat to get both of those. Okay. Not super cheap, but not uber expensive either. So, and to let you guys see that, if I went and got regular plat, like to get one of them, it's like $20. Okay. You'd actually have to go from whatever this is to the very next one, which right now would be literally going to $50. You jump straight from 20 to $50. To be honest with you, that should jump from 20 to 40 and then to a 60, then into like the, higher versions while also still keeping the lower versions. And whatever the cheapest cost of something is what this should give you. Whatever the next bit is this one to give you a moderate chance. This one should give you like a couple items. This one should let you buy more items, then more items, then more items. It shouldn't like be like literally just a booster. When I say booster, like, 25 for the fucking thing to double mod capacity, giving you 3 of those only, and then so on and so forth. I feel like these all need to be raised, like maybe because think about it, I get 400 COD points in Call of Duty for $5. So why is for like $5 only giving me 75 platinum? Like that should be like 400 here, and then gradually going up to get more while keeping everything in the game at base price. Because let's be honest, like a cosmetic is 225, right? And some of them are 100, but you get the idea. Like even just something that just changes the skin should not be this expensive. Like, see, there is cosmetics that is only 85 or 100, and yes, this technically is a heirloom skin, but even so, it's just a skin. It doesn't do more damage. It isn't a mod that actually directly increases the damage or durability to your armor. It is just a look. Okay. So if it's something that is just cosmetic base, I do not feel like should be this high on anywhere, especially with the lowest point. Cosmetics should stick around this price, and at most only reaching 95 plat. Anything I feel like that actually should cost higher in plat is anything that actually does something for you, like boosters. Hold on. Even like the slots that you get for your warframes and weapons, you can hold more weapons, more, warframe, that I could see being a little higher. Because it actually affects and gives you something. Same as like if we go to Warframes, I still feel like 300 plat is way too high. I feel like the base version of this should be like 150, and then prime versions can be like 200 in plat. And then base format, where all the regular base versions of frames is like 150 plat. It doesn't vary. All prime versions of the frames, 250 plat, does not vary. Right? Would be great. That's just how I feel. But as I was saying, like actual frames, actual weapons, I see higher because it's actually something that deals damage. It's something not only you hold, but it's something you can swing and actually, do bleed, corrosive damage, or whatever the base weapon thing does. You actually do damage. It's actually a physical object you can swing compared to something that you literally run over and just do this with. You come over and go, oops, I want this to be changed, and then you go into skin, and then you're like, I want this one, and then you just skin it, right? If it's something that is just a skin, all right, it should not cost as if I'm actually buying a whole brand new weapon. It's just retexturing something. So it needs to be cheaper than an actual weapon. I crashed. But yeah, pretty much that, guys. Like, now you know. It's oof. But as always, guys, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Warframe is kind of giving me a headache, man, especially with the other stuff. So I'll be moving over and playing something a little bit different. We're gonna probably play some Fallout. So I'll see you guys on that on stream. As always, love you guys, stay awesome, and peace.